dancing like a velvet scream, a serpent wrapped inside a dream. You said the words I long to hear, but laced them all with silent fear. You smiled with teeth, you danced in flame, but all you left was hurt and shame. Fangs and fire, that's what you give. You never taught me how to live. You kissed me slow, then watched me fall, but now I'm stronger through it all. I bleed no more, I rise much higher, fueled by your fangs and fire. You bit my heart but sucked it dry, left me howling at the sky. Your love was claws beneath the lace, a monster hidden in your face. You wrapped your rage in sweet disguise, but I burned truth behind your lies. Fangs and fire, your twisted game. I wear your scars but shed your name. You carved your mark into my skin, but I turned fury into the wind. You lit the match, then stepped aside, but I survived what you denied. I'm not your prey, I'm not your meal. You bit the hand that used to heal. Now I'm right back, now I ignite. I'm made of rage, I'm made to fight. Fangs and fire, you left your stain, but I've reclaimed my soul from pain. You tried to kill the heart you fed, but I'm alive when love is dead. I howl, I burn, I don't expire, built from your fangs and fire. You were the hunter, but I was the storm. It starts with one then everything ignites. You came in like a match to dry leaves, set fire to my lungs with every breeze. I thought it was love, what a mistake. Now I see it was just a detonate. You said forever, but meant the end. Lit the fuse, called it pretend. It's a chain reaction, burning fast. Every kiss became my last. You took the shot, you aimed just right. Now the flame you can't fight. You sparked the pain, you cracked the core. Now I'm not yours anymore. You left me here with sparks in my skin, ashes on my tongue, and fire within. Your lies explode with perfect aim. Every syllable spells my name. You called it love, then watched me crash. Burned it all just like dried grass. It's a chain reaction, back to back. You blew the bridge, now no way back. You kissed me once, then dropped the match. Left my heart in smoke and ash, but you forgot I rise to flame. You won't forget my name. I'm not your victim, not your grave. I'm the blast you couldn't save. Every tear became a fuse. Now it's me you're gonna love. I bled for a voice that never came. Now I burn inside your name. There's a hollow in your name, an echo lost inside the flame. You were everything and none, a setting moon, a dying sun. You left me drowning in this flame, a hollow carved beneath your name. I see a ghost in every street, in midnight smoke and shattered beats. You said forever, then you ran, left your lie inside this man. I wore your silence like a chain. Now I scream inside the pain. There's a hollow in your name, where promises go down in shame. You kissed like fire, then froze my skin, tore my soul from deep within. The more I cried, the more you came, just to haunt me with your name. You don't speak, but still I hear your memories, the voice I fear. You loved me wrong, you left me dry. Now I live just to defy. There's a hollow in your name, and I won't fill it up with blame. You broke me once, you broke me clean. Now I'm the flame you should have seen. You lost the war, you played the game, but I'm still standing in your name. Say it loud, I won't answer. You wore it like it meant something, but it cracked when I looked close. You shine so bright from far away, like heaven found a place to stay. But I got close and saw the glue. Your angel mask was never true. You fooled the world, wore white with grace, but all I saw was a hollow fantastic halo, fake divine. Every word a broken line. You played the same while pulling strings, left me bleeding, clipped my wings. Now I see through every show, you and your plastic halo. You spoke in verses sweet and sly, fed me hope and dressed it in lies. You held me close but just to bend, played salvation like it's pretend. Your light was cold, your smile was staged. Your halo cracked the night you raged. Casting halo, sharp and thin, covered guilt with porcelain skin. Your heaven's just a throne of shame, and down the fire you couldn't kiss. Your mask and watched it glow. Now all that's left is You lit the light and let it shine, but darkness grew behind the line. You wore a crown of nails rose and gold, but it won't save you when truth unfolds.
Your name across my skin in midnight ink that sank within. Your lines were poems sharp and deep. I read them all and couldn't sleep. You spoke in pages bound in pain. Each sentence screamed your hidden shame. Black ink heart torn apart, bleeding lines from the very start. You spilled your truth and let it fade, and left me drowning in what you made. Now I wear your final mark, a heart that bleeds in the dark. You called me yours in serif lies, then left me in your alibis. You dragged me down with every line, a pen turned blade, no warning signs. You signed the end before we met, a masterpiece of cold regret. Black ink heart etched in stone. I gave you love, you wrote me gone. Your chapters flat, your cover cracked. I tried to read, but you turned black. Now I burn what you import. No more chains on my heart. You dipped your truth in gasoline. You wrote the script and tore the scene. I'll be your final draft. I am rage, I am the aftermath. You signed my soul, then left the page to burn. You wrote your name across my skin in midnight ink that sank within. Your lines were poems sharp and deep. I read them all and couldn't sleep. You spoke in pages bound in pain. Each sentence screamed your hidden shame. Black ink heart torn apart, bleeding lines from the very start. You spilled your truth and let it fade, and left me drowning in what you made. Now I wear your final mark, a heart that bleeds in the dark. You called me yours in serif lies, then left me in your alibis. You dragged me down with every line, a pen turned blade, no warning signs. You signed the end before we met, a masterpiece of cold regret. Black ink heart etched in stone. I gave you love, you wrote me gone. Your chapters flat, your cover cracked. I tried to read, but you wrote your exit on my skin, but I'll rewrite what lies within. You signed your name and fell apart, but I survived your black ink heart. I turned the page and wrote you out. On ticking clocks, painted smiles on shattered rocks. Your touch was warm, your eyes were cold. You turned our truth into a mold. I held the line while you retreated, gave you peace but you repeated. Love is a war zone, bombs in blue. Every kiss became my tomb. You raised the flag just to deceive, then stabbed my back when I believed. I fought for us, but bled alone. Now no love is a war zone. You fired first with velvet lies, disguised goodbyes and lullabies. You said you stay, then took the gate, left me choking on your face. You dressed betrayal up in white, but I still see it in the light. Love is a war zone, masked in grace. You aimed your lies right at my face. You played the hero in your mind, but left no mercy when you sighed. Now I touch your every throne. My heart's a war zone of its own. Bang, your lies explode again. Crash, your silence takes me in. I bled for truth, I fought for peace, but now your reign of painless sin. Love is a war zone, trench and tear, but I won't fall beneath despair. You lost a soldier, not a slave. Now I'm the one you couldn't save. This heart still burns, but it has grown stronger in this war zone. You taught me pain, but I built armor from it. You built me back just to break me harder. You stitched my scars with hollow threads.
burning deep behind these eyes. You fed me lies like oxygen, but I won't let you in again. I'm stronger now, your reign is done. This broken soul won't run, so go ahead, shatter me again. But I won't be the same. You lace the truth with venom, but I swallowed it whole. Ow! You kissed me with a killer's grace, fed me love I couldn't trace. You smiled while I drank your lies, a silent death in sweet disguise. I took the dose, I took the fall, but now I've risen through it all. I'm poison proof, I bleed no more. You can't infect me like before. You broke me once, but I survived. Now I'm the fire you can't deprive. Your venom made me bulletproof. Woo! Now I'm stronger, I'm the truth. You whispered pain in every vow, injected silence, I don't know how. But every ache became my shield, and now your touch no longer heals. You aim to rot me from inside, but I turned venom into pride. I'm poison proof, you lost your sting. I wear your hate like broken wings. You fed me lies like wine so red, but I won't drink what's left me dead. I took the burn, I took the brown. Now I am poison proof. Your fangs are dull, your grip is gone. You made me weak, now I am strong. You poured your sickness in my chest, but now I wear it like a vest. I'm poison proof, I can't be changed. No longer drowning in your blame. You filled my lungs with bitter truth, but now I breathe without your news. This scar you left, this battle roof, I wear it proud. I'm poison proof. silence never means it's over. Sometimes it's just louder. You left without a sound, no slam, no storm, no battleground. But now your silence haunts the air. I turn, you're gone, but still you're there. The quiet screams behind my eyes, 1,000 ghosts I can't disguise. There are screams in the silence, echoes carved into defiance. You walked away but left your voice. Now I live with your cold choice. You broke me soft, you broke me slow, but your silence still won't go. Your shadow lingers on the floor, it whispers pain behind closed doors. You said goodbye with just a stare. Now I fight a war with air. Your absence rings like iron chains, wrapped around my broken veins. There are screams in the silence, cutting deep in sweet compliance. You said nothing that was loud, buried me beneath your cloud. You tore the sound from every scream. Now I sleep inside the dream. You left me mute, you left me blind, but I still hear you in my mind. You stole the noise, but not the pain. It's pounding in my brain. Screams in the silence, sharp as knives, they slice the truth into my life. You never yelled, but still destroyed, filled my soul with aching void. But I'm still standing in the noise, without your love, without your voice. But only silence answers. No! Powering down. You never had. You said goodbye like pressing send. No tears, no soul, just code to end. You blinked and wiped me like a file, erased the warmth behind your smile. Your touch was metal, lips were steel, and now I see you never feel. Oh, you're just a goodbye machine. Programmed love, routine and clean. You played the role, then shut me out. No rage, no cry, not even doubt. But I've rebooted what I mean. So here's my goodbye machine. You spoke in lines you didn't write, scripted days and sleepless nights. You looped affection on repeat, but left no trace in your heartbeat. I gave you fire, you gave commands, controlled my soul with lifeless hands. Oh, you're just a goodbye machine. Still cold logic, hard obscene. You shut me down like broken tech, left your ghost inside my neck. But I won't run your old routine, I've outgrown your machine. Control, Alt, Delete. I've torn you from my head. I crashed forced the code, I cracked your script. You're just a failed goodbye machine. You're just a goodbye machine. Your wires fray where I have been. No love, no soul, no pain, no fight. Just echoes in your code at night. But I escaped, I've wiped you clean. Goodbye, goodbye. Machine. You left me burning in the storm. No warning shots, just cold and torn. You lit the fire, then watched it die. Now I'm screaming at your sky. Was I your thrill? Was I your game? Now I'm just a ghost with your name. Ashes of your love still in my veins, bleeding through the walls like acid rain. I gave you all, you gave me scars. Now I ride alone under shattered stars. Ashes of your love. You wore that smile like a loaded gun, shot through my heart, then said we're done. I gave you soul, you gave me chains. Now I dance in heartbreak's flames. All your lies, they tasted sweet. Now they rot beneath my feet. Ashes of your love still in my veins, bleeding through the walls like acid rain. I gave you all, you gave me scars. Now I ride alone under shattered stars. Ashes of your love. Yeah, burn it down. Burn it all down. Ashes of your love. I wear them proud. Screaming your name to a hollow crowd. I rose from pain. I rose from dust. You lost a warrior you couldn't trust. Ashes of your love. Just ashes of your love.
You didn't break me all at once. You crushed me slowly with your front. Smiles like acid, hugs like steel. I knew you made me question what was real. I knew you loved in silence, killed in style. I bled for every little
played the victim, wore a mask, and turned my trust into a task. I gave you gold, you turned it rust. Now love's a word I can't trust. Every kiss was one more nail, a coffin dressed in fairy tale. Crush me slowly with your grace, while laughing straight into my face. You killed me gently, praised my pain. Now I'll never love again. You fed me hope and called it truth. Now I spit back every proof. I rise from wreckage, rise from fire. You can't kill what's full of Crush me slowly, but watch me rise. Stronger now with open eyes. You built a monster in your wake, and I'm the storm you helped create. Your love was a beautiful you left behind more than tears, echo screaming through the years. Every touch you turned to pain. Now wear your name in vain. I tried to love, I tried to hold, but you let go, so cold, so bold. These scars you left behind are inked across my spine. I carry them like armor now. You won't break me down somehow. These wounds will never shine, but they're not yours. You gave me pain, I gave you fire. Now I burn with one desire: to live, to scream, to rise above. Bleed me out, but I won't lose love. You left your echo in my head. Your voice still speaks though you are dead. I patched the holes you left behind, but pain like yours rewrites my mind. I'm stitched with rage, I'm healed by spite, but I won't dim, I won't lose light. Bleed me out, but I won't fade. My soul's not something you can trade. You tried to drown me in your shame, but I turned fire into my name. Rip my heart, I'll grow it back, stronger now and twice the black. You can't control what won't obey. I live to fight another day. Final crowd, I'm not your prey. I'm built to rise, not fade away. You made me sharp, you made me raw. Now I'm the one who breaks the law. Bleed me out, but I won't fade. My soul's not something you can trade. You tried to drown me in your shame, but I turned fire into my name.
You left your ghost inside my bed. Words unspoken, things unsaid. I begged for light, you gave me cold. Now I'm done doing what I'm told. I cleaned the mess, I wiped your stain, but I can't bleach out this pain. Burn what's left, no second chance. I'll dance alone in your last dance. You took your shot, you took your time. Now the ashes will be mine. Burn it all, no looking back. I'm the flame you can't attack. I love too loud, I care too deep. While you were kissing wolves and sheep, but I'm no victim, I'm not yours. I'm slamming shut these broken doors. No more crying in your name. I'm gasoline, I'm not your flame. Burn what's left, tear down
You pull me in close just to push me out. Locked in whispers, screamed and died. I begged for warmth, you gave me ice. Love became your favorite vice. Your silence screamed what words would hide. You buried truth each time you lie. Kiss me, then kill me, leave your mark. You lit the fuse, I sparked the dark. You kissed with venom, killed with style. Now we're war like it's worthwhile. I'm not your victim, I'm your end. I'll burn the letters you never said. I turn to ash, I turn to flame, and I won't ever say your Kiss me, then kill me, won't you try? But I'll come back each time I die. You broke the man, but not the soul. I'm in control, I'm in control. You can, but I live. You wore your truth like a crown, but every jewel was broken down. Your throne was built on shifting ground, where every promise turned to sound. You ruled my heart, you ruled with hate. I broke the chains, but now it's too late. Your throne of lies will fall tonight. I'm setting fire, I'll watch it ignite. You can't sit high on shattered bones. This queen's been stripped from her golden throne. I gave you love, you gave me rules. Treated me like one of your fools. But now your castle starts to burn, and now it's my damn turn. No more silence, no more shame. I'm done playing your twisted game. Your throne of lies will fall tonight. With every scream you tried to fight, I was the sword you never saw. Now I'll carve truth You tore my heart out, left a mess, smiling while I screamed in distress. You kissed me sweet, then turned to stone, left me choking here alone. Was I your thrill? Was I your game? Now I'm just a shadow, screaming your name. Ripped from my chest, my heart still bleeds. You fed on love and left the weeds. You cut me deep, left me possessed. Now I'm burning, ripped from my chest, ripped from my chest. You played your part, then walked away, like I was just your throwaway. I gave you blood, you gave me scars, you broke me down behind closed bars. I begged for truth, you gave me lies. Now I'm the storm you can't disguise. Ripped from my chest, my soul ignites. I'm rising up through endless fights. You thought I'd break, you thought I'd fall, but I'm still standing through it all. Ripped from my chest. You lied, you ran, you left me dead. But I'll be louder than your shame. You'll never kill my name. Ripped from my chest, but still I stand. You'll never hold my heart again. You left a hole but filled with fire. Now I'm the fuel, I'm the wire. Ripped from my chest. You'll never kill what's left. I gave you love, you gave me death, but I still breathe. Ripped from my chest. I see your face in the shattered glass, a memory fading, cut like the past. You carved your name into my spine. Now I wear your hate like a crooked sign. You called it love, but it was war. I beg for peace, you beg for more. Bury my name, forget my face. Leave me buried in disgrace. But I won't run, I won't decay. I'll rise and scream the words you never say. Bury my name. I'm not your grave. Your silence was love.